no, that's the wrong one. Hi, Cupid! Aha! Hi! Hi! Hi, mutants! Okay. We have our fellow here today. And so the first thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on our bones. Getting them nice, getting them fancy. Touching some things up. And then we're going to be pulling out all of our blue tack so that we can expose some holes for later. Also, how's everyone going? How's things? Today, I think, yeah, it's actually doing pretty chill. Going pretty good. That's good to hear. Oh, we had club last night. We did some painting. We did some chilling. I got to try out a new game called Cascade, which is like a board game, which was such a vibe. You gotta go ahead and make a what's it called? Basically an environment. I've seen the Thunderbirds as well. I grew up watching the Thunderbirds. Stand by for action. Like, honestly, the Jerry Anderson puppets have a lot to answer for how a Speeling has been made. It is amazing. Oh my gosh. Yes, Thunderbirds are the best. Like 10 out of 10. The best. Captain Scarlet, I watched a season of Stingray, but personally speaking, I think it's not as amazing. I want to see Mickey 17. Like, I've seen some trailers for it, and I'm like, yes, that's on my watch list. Because it looks so cool. And, like, I haven't seen the trailers for a film that have gotten me so excited for something in a long time. So I'm super hyped for it. And it actually looks like something that is inventive for something like that. Hey, Demon Lord! Yeah, like, the fact that they're repeatedly cloning this guy to do all of these things and then being like, yeah, don't worry about it. You're gonna die again. It's fine. Was it worth it, Autistic? Would you recommend it on? Oh, we have a light for a reason. Bum, bum, bum. There we go. We should be using a bit. You would recommend it? Awesome! Thanks! Because, like, there have not been very many movies that I've looked at and been like, yes! I really want to see that. I think the last one I saw that I wanted to see was Sonic the Hedgehog #3, and like seeing this, I'm like, yes, thank you, huzzah! My sci-fi wants have been answered. So I figure hopefully today we're going to be painting our wing bones, and then we're going to be hitting the armor. And I figure we start with a brown base coat, like what we're doing with the wing bones. Sonic 3 was amazing. I can't wait for them to make the next Sonic one. Like, I will be absolutely happy if we end up with 10 Sonic movies, if they're all this amazing, and we just end up with a full-on Sonic series of movies, and it's just like boom, boom, boom. I will rock this. It is just peak. Like, as long as Jim Carrey keeps thinking that they're good enough to come back for, I am here for it. Like, I'm not a Jim Carrey fan. I pretty much any of his other movies I have disliked. But Sonic, he was made for Sonic. He was made to be Robotnik. You cannot change my mind on this. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. And like, is it 20 USD good? I mean, the trailers look good. The trailers look really good. I mean, it's Robert Pattinson, the dude who's been the most recent Batman, playing a dude who gets cloned every day, and then like looking at it, like there's some sort of uprising, I think, but it also looks funny. Yeah, it's the same dude who played Edward Cullen, and who was it? Yeah, Cedric Cedric in Goblet of Fire. Yeah, that fella. Diggory. Yes. Came out eventually. Ba ba ba. Whoop. So, like, it's an interesting choice of movie, and like, I think it's cool to have like the what's it called? The more creative choices of movies. Like, finally actually being able to go, yeah, this is something different. Huzzah! It's just nice. Do, 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 do. Like, I really hope it does well, because I'm kind of sick of sequels. Apart from Sonic, we can have more Sonic. But no more remakes. I think I'd enjoy my animation to stay animation. There we go. Ha. You can say I lost my mind. I will keep on holding my head high. I keep looking at this shine over here and I'm like, oh no, I've put something where it should not be. Oh dear. I guess we're doing it. And then no, it is not in fact what I think it is. Jumping from cliffs so high. There we go. Trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. Ha! but it's also really interesting. Like, going from Cedric Diggory to Edward Cullen to Batman. Like, I'm sure he's ended up with, like, some other roles, but that's some pretty hefty stuff to, like, go ahead and contend with. Like, trying to go ahead and be like, yeah, no. I am totally not Batman. Like, I think going ahead and messing around and trying to find your own groove through that would be a real trick after that. Because I imagine there would be a lot of pressure from fans to go ahead and put their own narrative on things. That's better. There we go. Yeah, and Cedric... Oh, it was his debut role? Oh, jeez. That's rough. Congratulations! Welcome to the world of fandom. Everybody's rabbit there. Don't mind the weird corners of the internet. Don't look there. Like, it must be hard for child stars. Like, goodness knows, adult stars, their brains must go through some things, like their personalities and the way they act. Just don't go on the internet. Yeah, that's the perfect way to deal with it. Don't go on the internet. Don't go looking. Like, surely you would think that, like, what's it called? Oh wait, oh. Move this forward. There we go, that's better. You would think that, no, whatever that thought process was, it walked out the door stage right, and then it jigged down the street. No problem. Look after yourself, Cupid. Ah, right. Like, being famous is hard enough on adult celebrities. Like, you can see their behavior change. Like, whether it's in big ways or small ways. But, like, for child stars, it must be a lot harder. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. Ha! Just the claws. Still not sure what to do with these. I have half a mind just to paint them brown and then give them another layer of colour. Maybe we do that. It seems like a sensible idea. We do that. We give them a whack of colour. She'll be right. Boom. Boom. Heh. Alley-oop. Now we got the undersides. Like, that being said, like, I think the internet is, like, okay, weirdly enough, I think like, my brain mindset is still the thought of a tourist when it comes to the internet. So I'm regularly going, oh, this is a strange thing. Oh, what is this? What is this? What am I looking at? Despite the fact that I have been observing the phenomena of the internet for how long now? I'm not sure. Nyeh. But oop. Well, that's gonna stay like that. There we go. Is it a bird? So this is Angron. It is a character from Warhammer 40,000. It is a bad guy with bat wings, an angry face, some hooves, and wait, where is it? An axe and a sword. Hey, look, kids! And we're gonna turn it into a diorama, and he's gonna fight this guy, who is not finished. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's Angron. That's the only one I know. Did I put any brown where I shouldn't have? It's definitely not Superman. Like, this guy is a bad guy. So he is the definition of definitely not Superman. Doop. Looks like a Kingdom Hearts bots. Oh my gosh! You could totally turn him into a Balrog too! Welcome in, Sharks! Oh my gosh! That's gotta be our next project. We gotta make a Balrog. Oh my gosh! Okay, if we were gonna make a Balrog, like, okay, so we'd need like big horns, we'd need a whip, we'd need the wings. Okay. What else would we need? Okay, we'd need like a whole list of things. Is anti-aqua? Is that like Dark Link? Given two ox horns on his face facing down? Yeah. And you could probably get them from the Be'lakor set, right? Or we could sculpt some. That'd be such a vibe too. Also for the Twitch people, we are now streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. We do both of these things now. And for anybody that's not been around on YouTube. Which is why we're playing around with paints. Yeah, we got the shade over on YouTube on Twitch now. Where is your wing joint? Like, honestly, a corrupted version of Aqua. Wait, give a Space Marine a cool pointy hat and stick it in the main scene? Honestly, that is a vibe. But we need to have another Angron. I do not have another Angron. It's either that or we actually get a Bellacore model. And maybe we get a Psyker? We get a Psyker model for the You Shall Not Pass? Make him a Grey Knight? You shall not pass! Cosplay him as Angron from Warrior. Oh my gosh. Bop. Where is it? Don't touch the paint. Like, okay, for anyone that doesn't know, this is so pokey. It's so pointy. It's so sharp. Trying to find a place to hold where I'm not getting constantly stabbed by this model is a endeavor. Just apples. Oh boy. Apples everywhere. Where is everything? Wait, where is everything? Can I see where everything is? There we go. Better. You refuse to believe that nobody in Korn's realm has tried cosplay before? Like, fighting to the death is cool, but can we add roleplay to it? It's not against Korn's rules? I vibe with that. We could give Angron a wizard hat. I think it would have to be out of paper. Unfortunately. You'd have to have a little paper cone hat. That's all I got. Because, like, right now, we got this guy. What's my favorite Pokemon gen? My favorite is Gen 1. Just hands down, Gen 1. Coughing his peak. Boom. There we go. You shall not pass. Boof. He died. That's all that needs to happen. Ah! Actually, I don't think the regular show actually aired on any of the main channels here. Like, personally speaking, I think Ninetales or Ponyta were my favorites. Followed, and then, like, when it was airing. And then, over the years, Eevee has become my favorite. Like, I have a collection. I've been given the collection of all the evolutions, and they are adorable. Only thing is, I can't actually... Yes, no! Only thing is, I can't actually display them, because when I display them, the Jones goes and steals my Eevees. And it is so disappointing. Like, I'm having to organize getting them high up on my walls. Like, they're like this tiny. Why would you go and name yourself Trash Boat? And like, I kept ending up finding my Eevees in all sorts of places. That being said, like on top of my monitor, I have... Wait, come off, come off. Bomb. Bomb. Look at them. Look at them, aren't they so cute? They're adorable. He got some Pokemon trainer jacket. He's in a Pikachu onesie. Yeah! Not only that. Let me just get these back onto my computer screen. Bob. Bob. We have a Bulbasaur, a Gardevoir. Okay. We have a Bulbasaur. He's in some leaves. It is so cute. And this will take me a hot second to remember his name. Teddy something. Teddy Ursa? I want to say it's cute. Either way, it's cute. Teddy Ursa. Aha. Okay. And on the other side of my monitor, we have this trio. Look at them. Ba-da. Aren't they adorable? Yeah. Oddish? Oddish? I mean, Lucario's nice. But, like, okay, honestly, I think I was out of Pokemon too long before Lucario showed up for me to actually care about Lucario. There we go. Oh, it was supposed to be Oddish, but Japanese can't pronounce the R. I disagree. There is an R in the Japanese alphabet. It's a soft R, but it is an R. Oh, yes. Well, tell you what, you guys. There is an ad starting soon on the YouTube, on the Twitch side. Your sources, you made it up. Fair enough. So I can go ahead and get the evolutions as well. And we can all squee about those. Because, like, honestly, they are adorable. I love them. Whoop, and I just heard the ad start. You have amazing news. I will be right back, and then I will hear the ad. Nope, hear the thing. Woo. Boom. Okay. Yes. L is not really in the Japanese lexicon. Oops. Evie, no. Okay. We have Pokemon. We have Wooloo? Wooloo? Now, some of these... Now, this one I know was beyond my time, but I looked it up. And it's just cute. Oh, heck yeah! I hope it works out well for her. We have a Munchlax. Now comes the fun part. We have an Eevee. Looking adorable. Looking sweet. Snorlax is OP. Honestly, I think the fact that Snorlax has remained a regular character really says something. Okay. From the beginning and forward, we have a Flareon. Oh my gosh. That would be amazing to get. We have a Flareon. Who always has trouble standing up. We have Vaporeon. Da-da-da. We have Jolteon, who honestly has been one of my favorites. I used to own a Jolteon when I was little, and it looked almost exactly the same, except it didn't have the pink paw pads. I found it in a park. And then let's see if I remember correctly. Like, I believe Umbreon came next. Ba-da! Along with... was it Espeon? One of them evolved... it was either Espeon or Sylveon. One of them evolved in the day, and the other evolved in the night with the friendship. Oh, it was Espeon! Boom! Ha! Did not have paw pads? Oh, I don't know. Could have. Like, it had the indents. I also had a Flareon, but it was in a mold that had it sitting like the Flareon, Sylveon. Espeon. Then we have Glaceon, Sylveon, which I don't know. I always look at the Sylveon and I like the Sylveon of all the ones I don't quite get. And Leafeon. Ta-da! You guys don't count. We have the Eevees. Wait. Beep, beep, beep. Here we go. Now they're all in frame. Glorious day. Uh-huh. Yes. All the gang is here. This is such a glorious sidetrack. I love it. Espeon and Umbreon came together. Ah, yes. Yeah, I remember the fact that these... well, at least Umbreon and it's either these two came together. It was one of these two. It was pink. But which one? I do not know. Yeah, like, they are amazing and I love them to pieces. And I'm so happy I have them. Like, I don't keep up with Pokemon anymore. But Eevees are my exception. You know what? We shall keep out Jolteon today. Jolteon shall be our buddy. Shall be our painting buddy. Shall live over here. This seems like a good spot for Jolteon. Heck yeah. Oh. we go. I don't have grime on? There's a grime on? Wait, what is this? What is this twin tongue twister? Roswell, Rollingway, Roswell, Roll. Oh no, that is a lot of. It means the unscrupulous gunslinger. The unscrupulous gunslinger. Oh my. Yeah, now we just got a buddy who can paint with us. I approve of this. This is highly Speeling approved. I mean, having a painting buddy is a good idea. Okay. I mean, Grimmon's... Grimmon's... I'm probably gonna stare at that tongue twister after stream and be like, huh? How does this work? Like, honestly, having a painting buddy sounds like a good thing. Like, there is something about having a painting buddy that just makes the activity so much better. Because you can sit down and you can be like, yeah. And just enjoy the time. Not to mention just going ahead and talking about everything under the sun. Yeah. It is absolutely Speeling stamp of approval. Including head pats. Wait, we need to give more gentle head pats. There we go. Much better. All right. Now, I still don't know what we're going to do with this outer bone, outer wing, so we're going to leave it. Now we get to have the fun part. Because we got all this blue tack, which is overspill. We don't want it overspilled. So we can pull it out. Look at it! We have a hole! Exactly how we want it. This is going to be brown. At least as a lower thing. Get out of the hole. As your painter, I order you out of the hole. Please. Is that other bit of blue tack? Come on. Remove thyself. What have I done? I have made a mistake. More blue tack. Aha! So we got hole 1, we got hole 2. The other plugs are 1 and 2. This is what we need. And then we got the plugs over this side. Just over here. Actually, this time we're gonna just use it. This. Come on, please. I can't grab you. We need tweezers. Wait, I think I own tweezers. Elsa, do not fail me. Don't. no tweezers. But perhaps either this or this. Tools. Where did I put my tweezers? Accidental glue time. Honestly, having the glue go somewhere would be awkward as heck. Can I just... Like, I know I used to have tweezers. I got them from somewhere. Come on. I should not. Aha! We got it! Glorious! Next bit! So basically we need to keep the little divots clean, but we need to paint around the little divots. So it's kind of that whole awkward. Come on. Aha! I got it all. Ta-da! There we go. Success. Now, is there any other bits that we need to de-gunkify? Technically, there's a whole bunch here. See, if we scrap here, we could get rid of this because there's nothing else we're going to be painting around here. Actually, yeah, let's get rid of this. I think we can just pull it out because what's going in there is like Josh, it's just like, bro. What are they doing to you? What is this? Will they do this to me? Aha! Because we need to remove this. Hey, puppet! That's all good. I think the top moves, Shay? That is a good question. I don't remember. But I hope you have a wonderful day, puppet. Hey, Mikey! How you going? Did we get all the blue tack? I don't think we did. Come on. We are busy trying to get rid of blue tack that we used as protection in various places. Fair enough. I hope it's been a good time. This all of it? You know, I think going ahead and what's the word? Those tweezers would be really good right about now if we had them. Wait a minute. Maybe this. Is this it is not. I was really hoping that pen would be a better option. What else do I have? Wait a minute. I see a piece of wire but it's longer. I mean, honestly, sleeping 15 hours, that's pretty good. That's a lot of sleep. One could get behind that. Okay, so we're gonna smooth off the edges of this wire, which we happen to have a file here. Let's give it a quick. On the edges. Not really. This is a character from Warhammer. Warhammer 40,000. That is a bad guy. He kind of turned into a bad guy and then mutated into a monster. Very similar to a dragon, I guess. Okay. We're just trying to pluck out the blue tack that we've left in places to make our lives easier later. Haha! There we go! Look at that! Look at that lovely... Ow, ow, ow! There we go! That lovely, lovely unpainted patch. Exactly what we need. Success! Where'd they go? There we go! So I believe we are augmentized to paint. So now, put these to one side. Well, we need... Actually, no, this is... Is not Rick showing up today? Not so far. And Shade's over on Twitch. Oops. So we'll be able to just be very careful around our holes. And I figure we shade from brown to black. And that way... Oh, actually, we can test puppetling. Boom. I believe the top half of puppetling, follow age doesn't work. I don't think I've got something for follow age.
This is a test message.
I think the top half moves. Boom. There we go. All good. All right, there we go. I think we've also found another way to hold the Angron without it being pointy. There we go. I think there's also another spot in there where there's blue tack. Maybe? No. Nobu. Yeah, that's all good. Enjoy your work. Boom, boom. And basically, I figure if we do the base layer in this. That way, everything just shades down to the black rather than up to this. And that should work pretty well. Theoretically. Theoretically. But then again, it's practice that actually does anything. So, who knows? Bloop. Alright, how are we holding this in here? That looks good. That looks good. Yeah. Does this mean Jolteon is actually judgmental Jolteon? Do we just have a judgmental Jolteon watching over us? Oh my goodness. If so, I approve, but I worry. Do do do. Do do do. Hmm? Elliot? Wonderful. Hey, not Rick. Enjoy. Oh. There we go. Actually, this is really interesting. The way it's armored. Because it actually armors the whole leg. Down to the hoof. Which... this appeals to me. Like, this catches everything. I rather like it. Like, it's not... like, I don't often see digitigrade creatures fully armored, so this is nice. No! I cast technical issues. I cast technical difficulties. Wait. That might hit me instead. Oh dear. How you going, Mick? Oh! Oh no! Twin smell it! Oh! He actually looks like a lobster now? Oh! Oh, okay. I can vaguely see it. Why? Why would you cast Itchy Bones? What is this wizard war? Why is this wizard war going on? What has the wizards? Okay. What would Angron lobster taste like? Would it be spicy? Surely something this angry would be spicy, right? Like, it seems like it would be spicy. Like, I wouldn't trust it not to be spicy. Nah, would it be spicy? Very chewy, he's all muscle? Okay, okay. Wait, would it be chewy and spicy? Or would he be sweet? Would he actually be sweet on the inside? Angron would probably taste normal. Anything red... What just fell down? I will deal with that later. Anything red in the animal kingdom is not spicy. He didn't start out red though. That's the thing. And anything red in the animal kingdom, it's poisonous. Sorry, Jolteon. Like, honestly, I would be worried if something red showed up and was like, eat me. He was called the Red Angel at one point? True that. Wasn't that because, of his empathy abilities? And being able to take away pain? Yeah, that works. No, it was just covered in blood. How crabs and lobsters are poisonous and shrimps are red. Constantly covered. Oh. Well, I mean, with crabs and lobsters, they're not red on the inside. They're only red because of their shell. And they're not always red. You can get a blue lobster. It's rare, but it can happen. It's basically similar to lobster albinism. Albinism? But yeah. And they're, from what I understand, they're red because of the food they eat. Similar to, ouch. Similar to, excuse me, my bird. Similar to flamingos. Like, flamingos are naturally white. Their feathers get dyed because of the krill they eat. Or was it plankton? It's either krill or plankton, and I have forgotten which one it is. And basically, if they stop eating it, their feathers turn back to normal. Like, I would be worried if Angron just showed up and was like, I'm in blood. But, like, that must be a good way to combat the nails. If you're just, like, constantly covered. Here we go. Wait. We will not turn around just yet. We are going to go ahead and paint the rest of this footsie. Yep. Can we get into the foot? Yes. Yes, we can. You know, if nothing else... So, funnily enough, when I started doing this, my hand was a whole lot more shaky. It is smoothed out a whole lot, and I am very pleased with this. Alley-oop. Now I think we can stand you back up. Like, I just finished reading the first omnibus of Gaunt's Ghosts, and reading about the fact that one of the characters took out a Chaos Dreadnought with nothing but a bunch of plants and a and a grenade made me just sort of sit and read over the whole event one more time. And the fact that his buddy was just like, we gotta tell someone, and he's just like, we're telling nobody. It's just like, oh jeez. Like, I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to have that sort of recognition piled on me. But it was very impressive. There we go. More water! Yes, please. How do we reach this from the left? There we go. All right. This is making me incredibly pleased about the pieces of armor. We don't have to paint on the body. That being said, I realized last night we have a chest plate. I guess Angron's going without. Like, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to put this on. We've already painted him. He's going without. We're... Aha, there's the leg. How did I lose a leg? Never mind. It is fine. He is fine. Everybody's fine. Doop. Come on. There we go. Bum, bum, bum. Ha! So that does... So if Angron tastes normal, and just tastes like normal meat, would sanguinius taste normal or taste like chicken? These are the important questions. Because, like, not chicken, he's a bird of prey. Okay. So, if he... But would taste like white meat. Yeah, exactly. But then again, yeah, that is a good point. Because the diet of an animal does determine the taste. Also, I learned how you actually make snails safe for eating. You hold on to them, you feed them carrot until their poo turns orange. I learned that, like, it was on the news, of all places. Like, congratulations. Because there's a wild food festival happening on the southern west coast. And what they're doing is they're like showing off hoo-hoo grubs and things like that. And one of the things that they're showing off is eating snails. And so like they're going around collecting wild snails and things so that people can eat them. And it brings in people from everywhere to actually try them. Boom, boom, boom. Get a nice coat on that. So it's a real vibe. That being said, grubs aren't bad. Bum, bum, bum. They're a kind of wood bug. And they grow to be like a finger length long. And you just like nom 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 nom. And you can fry them, you can eat them raw, you can do whatever. There we go. Oh, look at that. It's suddenly actually looking like something. Wow. Here we go. Oh, it doesn't look like something when there's not something on the inside of the leg. And Jolty Unknown is lost to us again. Is that something? Is that not something? You are tired? Oh no. If you are not at work, sleep is good. Relax is good. If you are at work, that sucks. There is not much I can say about that one. Apart from my condolences. Boop. There we go. Oh no! Like having work just... Oh jeez. Oh, we gotta get rid of the brown. Like, having work just be like one thing after another is never fun. Like, having a moment to decompress, the brain needs that, I think. It's extremely helpful to be like, okay, we've finished this task. Let us take a moment to breathe, please. And like, if you get the chance to do that, it's just like, yay. Yeah. Because when you get the chance to actually be able to be like, yeah, I breathe, I take a moment, and I relax. That's important. Because it means that you're actually able to go ahead and focus on the next things. Because, like, a human is not a computer. We're not machines. We're more flexible than machines, but we do need time to decompress. Like, what is it? Like, organize our thoughts back together. You propose a fish to breathe air, and fish breathe water. And taking a deep breath. And go swim in your own current for a while. Makes life so much calmer. Boom, there we go. You breathe violence? Then breathe that violence! Enjoy that swimming. See where the water takes you. Boom. Also, interestingly enough, for doing this, these painting streams, there is not actually an art category, which I find interesting. It amuses me. Hey Fish, how you going? We're doing some painting. There we go. Got a dry brush. Just a little bit more. Then we shall set Angron over to one side and paint the rest of it. Do we paint the rest of his armor, or... Actually, we'll paint the rest of his armor while we're doing him, I think. You know, keep it all in one thing. Ah! Here I thought you sharks were out here going ba-dum, ba-da-dum, Whenever you could. I thought that was the whole shark stick. Shtick. Whoop. There we go. Okay. Oh, we have the back bit to do. How are we? There we go. So we have all through there. Do I have enough of this? We're gonna be finding out. All right. Paintbrush. Camera. The plucking of the blue tack. Again. We have Spielberg coming with all. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you just show up and be like, ba-dum, ba-da-bum. Everybody loves this tune. There's pie, there's fly, there's yeet, there's I haven't added them yet, but I do have some googly eyes. Oh, there's also bonk, yes. Like, I think, like, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with the googly eyes. I want to add them. Like, I'm kind of looking at the idea, like, it randomize. No, hear me out. I think I'm looking at. Yeah. I'm looking at having the googly eyes be like a randomized placement. So like you guys go ahead, you add a googly eyes, and like it randomizes whether, like once it gets past a certain amount of googly eyes, it gets rid. It randomizes whether a googly eye is put on or put off. And it also randomizes placement of googly eyes. Because I think I can do that. Maybe? So I think that might be cool to do. Because we could get into some shenanigans with that. And you guys could have some fun placing them. Googling eyes. Oh my gosh! I just saw the. I just looked over to stuff, and I saw the Grimamon. The Grimamon is so cool. That is adorable. Oh my word. I mean, my wings are the most adorable thing, most adorablest things to ever exist. Bum, bum, bum. Everybody needs wings this cute. I'm not sure if everybody will succeed having wings this cute, but everybody needs wings this cute. Because they're amazing. So I'm going, generally speaking, I'm still going with black, red, and bronze. However, to get the black, a black hoodie with blue inside. Black hoodie with blue inside is a vibe I can vouch for. It is a nice vibe. Place Angron down for a hot second and get more brown. What I'm doing is I'm putting down a brown base on everything so we can build up to black, and then it should look really good. Is that a bubble or a... Nope, not a bubble. Boop. Okay. That was in fact a bubble. Like, I don't think I would want to give Angron a hoodie. Because there's so much painting involved with this guy. It'd be so many hours. Good night, Shade. I think I'd keel over. Plus, like, we'd need to sculpt it. And we're well past that phase, I think. Maybe another time? Like, maybe we just end up with a whole army of different Angrons? Red does... Yeah, I have no idea how we end up with the idea that red looks good with black and blue. Yeah, none. No idea. None whatsoever. It's a fascinating idea. Yeah, maybe like a electric blue type blue? No, just out there somewhere. I think that would look pretty cool. However, we could use, like, where is it? This as the base for going ahead and doing all of his dreads and his wiring. I think that would be really cool because that would create a real cool pop. So we go for this and we make them into a cold blue, a cold a cold wiring so that it creates some contrast. And I think that would look really good. And I would vibe with that. Bum, bum. That being said, the fact that they've gone ahead and added the new Angron for 30k for the horror series stuff, like, I found that out just as I was assembling or getting ready to organize to assemble this Angron. I was both happy and then downright disappointed. I was like, yay! No! Like, oh man. Because it has such cool wings. What am I going to choose? So I'm going to use this and I'm going to turn it into a cold grey. So it'll be the only cold toned thing on here. So it'll make all the wires and things stick out like a sore thumb. And I think that'll look really cool. Like, this is from the D&D kit set type thing that Army Painter made, and it's called Xanathar Blue. It's like a really, really... It's almost the same color as my hoodie. It's not a contrast paint, it's just being used as contrast color. Boom, boom, boom. By the way, light, come here. I love the fact that my light is on a wiggle line. I don't know if there's an actual specific term for that, but my light is amazing and I love it. Oh yes, oh yes. Like everything, apart from the skin tone, everything still needs to be darkened and lightened and everything. Like the metal, the armor that we're painting right now, still needs to, like, that's going to end up being black. This is basically going to be the light color that is being put in right now. I just don't want to go and shade up to brown. That kind of just seems like a pain to me. Oh my gosh, I just realized that there is a World Eater's symbol right here. Boom, you got the teeth. And then the middle, just existing. That is that is really cool. Like, evolutions are just such a vibe. I like them. But basically, my general thought process is to paint from big to small. And it's something I was taught in art school. You go ahead, you paint big to small, so that you're going ahead and not really causing too much problems for the things that come afterwards. There's nothing else that's going to, because that's going to be bronze, that's going to be bronze, bronze, bronze. Okay, nothing there. How are we going to do these axes? We're going to decide later. Yeah. I've never seen that before. We have looked at this model so many times, and it's just, whew. Okay. So I think before we ignore the brown, we are going to go ahead and start just getting this blended out on here. Oh. This is Angron. This is the Primarch of the World Eaters, who turned into a monster and is kind of going ahead and wrecking things for pretty much everyone in the galaxy. That's his story. Well, the general gist of it. Like, there's more to it, but that's the general gist. He's a space monster. He started out as human, but now he's a spacewalker monster. Give him a rainbow dash blue axe with white clouds. Like, honestly, if someone killed me with something like that, I would honestly respect him. I'd be absolutely horrified that I got killed by something like that, but I'd respect it. Just bringing it up. It's like, you wouldn't expect it. Like, the psychological warfare of having someone who's just out there with a My Little Pony axe. Bye! Like, yeah. I would not underestimate that. Alright, there we go. That's a lot better blended. It feels like it's actually going into something. And I figure right at the ends, these are going to blend into black. But we start with brown. Well, we start with red, we go into brown, and then bam. Okay, I've made up a decision. These are going to stay red on the edges. I'm not sure what... We've got to make them special somehow. Not sure how. But it's gonna stay for now. This one here we need to paint. Because, like, otherwise we got problems. Ba-ba-bum. So if we just take the paint and, like, if we work for a similar height, not get caught up in the tail, please don't get caught up in the tail. The tail is out to get us. If you have bat wings and stuff, they have a nervous system in them. Yes. Bat wings and things do have nervous systems. Like, as far as like, bat wings are vascularized. So that would mean that there would have to be some sort of nervous system. Plus, like, you'd have to know to be able to disengage it from something. Or anything like that. There we go. Like, if Angron's wings are bitten. Well, also, like, these kind of holes on wings are hard to repair for a real bat, from what I understand. So I imagine, like, it's not a high priority for healing as well. So it's just out there being like, oh yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's aesthetic. So I think, like, if someone was showing up with wings with the holes in them and being like, yeah, don't mind these, then if he started kicking butt and taking names, I would not be worrying about the wigs. I'd be worrying about what the fella was doing. And being like, huh? That's me! It's a monster! Better? Otherwise we'll be in trouble. There we go. Boom, Winslet. Oh. Here we go. Let's get a bit of this. Get a bit of that. Whoop. I mean, honestly, if he was feeling the pain, I don't think it would matter. Because, like, if Angron was feeling the pain, I think he'd make it everybody else's problem. It's like, congratulations. You made him sore. That's just made him angry. Like, I think that's how it would go. Like, there's not probably much more to it. But also, like, depending on how old the wound is, it might just have scarred over. But also, like, he's a Primarch, so the wound would probably scar over real quick. But then again, like, isn't there, like, stuff talking about the fact that Gilliman had the scar and then it was slowly healing while he was in stasis or something like that? Oh. I just noticed something and we need a smaller brush. Because, okay, we need to actually pull out some more blue tack. There we go. Because he's got these belt bits. Bum bum bum. So in theory, go ahead, fill these in. Life be good. But yeah, so it could go either way. Could be that they are eternally trying to close, therefore making life even worse for him. Or that they have scarred over very, very quickly and that they are not causing him any pain. My bet is that they are eternally trying to close because the Primarchs have regeneration. And also it's 40k. Like, I have not noticed a single time when the authors have been like, let's give them a nice time. Making an interior out of skull is not reliable? Fair enough. Okay. So, we've got that. We have now got the option. We could either paint the bits of armor that are not attached, or we can go ahead and shade these. An interior of the sword made out of skulls. I know, right? But I guess it's attached via magic. So what do we got? None of these. It's like, there's some of his armor just hanging out. I don't know where it goes. I didn't check where it goes. Yeah, of course it's magic. What else would it be? It's fine. Alright. It's in our bits. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where is the other arm bit? 6. Alright, let's paint these. We'll put Angron over here on the soft surface. We got the arm 1. We got the knee 1. We got the knee 2. We got the arm 1. I think this is what is this? World Eater symbol. Is this the bit that goes on the side? What is this? What is this? Where are my instructions? Are these shoulder pieces? These are shoulder pieces. These are shoulder pieces for the shoulders that we've not painted. Oh yes, Angron is shaded. I'm not sure if you... So, let's just turn off the light for a hot second. So, you can actually see it. The light is coming from this way. So we do know which way we're shading the light. Shading everything. And so, with that, we do know that means that these... Oh, these go like that. Oh, into the armor ports that I've painted. Oh, okay, we have a decision now. Do we go with an angry guy? Wait, can this one even connect? Okay, we can't actually do this shoulder one because we changed the shape of his arm. So we'd need to change the shape of the shoulder piece. Or we just leave it off. Then we got this one that goes there. And Pinkie Pie armor, that's fair. Goes there. This goes here. This one. You know what? What does this fit here? No, it doesn't. This goes here because we had a time and a half with that. Okay. That works. Like, maybe we just... Can we connect this? Maybe we just leave it like that. We just have... that. This is good. We appreciate this. We appreciate the fact that... Oh, he looks like Balrog from Temu. Wait, where do we put the other armor? Let me, just a sec. Oh my word. One moment. Where did I just put the rest of him? We need this piece. So this piece goes up here and connects up here somewhere. Like this? How does this connect? Where does this connect? This goes up here. We totally forgot this. He suddenly looks so much bigger. Okay, are we going with this? Probably connects via Bluetooth. Yeah, but not only that. But okay, we're sidetracking. We're actually making this part of the armor. We just need to do a few snippy snips. Get that out of my hair. Get rid of a few things that have not meant to be there. There we go. Because, in theory, should be able to just go ahead and put it together, maybe? Looks like you with this. Well, this is the thing. He's also got his chest plate there. I don't think we'll be able to get his chest plate on. But we can try. Because we've got the hood thing, and then he's got something similar to an iron halo. Where is it? We gotta find it. Can't believe we forgot it. This is from Epidemic Sound. It's just one of the ones that I found, and I was like, ah, yes. You know what? We can have something with words. With me. Yeah, see, he actually has something similar to an iron halo. And then it goes like this. So he can actually, you know, do the thing. Ba-da-da-da. I can't believe we forgot this. Just get rid of all the fluff. Oh no, it's not free to use. So with Epidemic Sound, I pay a yearly fee so that I don't have as many songs that feel as reused. And like, I have a much wider library to access. And it means that I am able to go ahead and use those rather than like elevator music number 3, basically, because the pickings are slim otherwise. And I don't really want to be... Oh! Oh yeah, like... I think the scam is the fact that I've heard this song 3 times today. But like in the grand scheme of things, I would rather be covering my butt against dealing with potential copyright issues than anything else, because like dealing with that, no thanks. Alright, there we go. That is a very good question, you know? Wait, there's something missing from the back here. This does not look like it's finished. Where is his halo? Bong. This says his halo is finished. Oh, wait a hot second. These get little strappy bits on them. What numbers are these? 74 and 73. That's 76. Ba-ba-ba, we're on the lookout. There's 73. Sudden glowing noises. Like, I think Angron probably would have some issues. If he suddenly discovered that he could calm down. Like, because that's the thing. The human brain adapts. And it adapts really well. Like, oops, my green stuff's attaching to things. Like, that's something that is well documented. So, going ahead and suddenly changing things. 74, 73. Yes, got the bit. So, therefore, suddenly changing things when you're finally adapted to something, even if it's a really terrible situation, your brain can sometimes be like, I don't know what's going on. Speaking of which, may as well collapse this down a bit, since we finally got this one bit in here anymore. Bam! Deal with that later. Boom. Okay, so these... Is it this one? Oh, I've done a thing. Wait, there it is. Aha. So these go here. Did I grab the right ones? Yes. I had to check that. Okay, we need the glue. We got one glue here. We got the other bit here. Aha. And then we got, we put a bit of that there. Yep, that's working. Then we put a bit of this here. That's good. Do the other side, because we want this finished. We want it to be painting today, not gluing. There we go. Okay. Please. Oh dear. Okay. Emergency. Come on. Come on, I just want glue. Uh-oh. Glue! Save me! Okay, fine. We're going for the direct route. There's not much of this left. Come on, please. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Smush, smush, smush. Smush. Glue. Please, glue. Be kind to me. Thank you, glue. Much appreciated. Okay. This one went to this one. There we go. This one went to this one. Hi, Not Real. How are you going? We have discovered that we forgot some some armor, and we are fixing that. And I'm gluing my fingers. You know, all the important parts. Wait, what's this the one? This is not the one. Crap nuggets. This was the one. Wait, now I need to do... Where's my pen? This... We need to hurry. Bam! Stick! Bam! Stick! Perfect! Okay, that, finger wiggles, dry. Okay. That's one thing. Now, this is mostly cleaned. I'll be waiting for that. Just gonna scrape a couple of things off, make them more posh. That's better. Yeah, I realized it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Cause like, I mean, technically we could give Angron his breastplate, but I mean, it would cover up all that nice work of skin tone that we've done. And I don't know about you guys, but I think we've done a good job on the skin. I don't want to cover it up. So, no breastplate this time. If we do another Angron, we'll do a breastplate, I think. Boom. Now it's this one's turn. Boom. Boom. Pin. Into the holes. This is the priming agent. We like the priming agent. The priming agent is appreciated. Now there's a slight problem on this one. That because it's lumpy. And lumpy just won't do. Oh! You know how we talked about bucket hats last time? I confirmed with the Council of Elderlings about how a possible bucket hat would be made. And they were like, technically possible, yes. And then they sat and they brainstormed about how to make a bucket hat. So it now has the Elderlings' curiosity. Boom. So I'm rather interested and curious myself now. Bam. All right. Now, while we have that drying and we have this drying, There we go. Ba la 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 la. We no longer need these. And we need to take this and this. Awesome. The only thing, and next, we should probably get this out and get this ready to be painted as well. Bam. Because we're probably going to need it sooner rather than later. This is his belt thing? Yeah, it's his belt thing. The very important belt thing. There we go. That was easier than anticipated. Okay. Let's get these painted. We need a thing for to be held on to. Aha! We're back in action. Actually, I think this one in particular, painting it in black first would be good. So we'll come back to that one. Bam! Haha. The fact that there is an actual world in the World Eater's mouth is such a vibe. I love it. There we go. It looks fancy. Oh, that reminds me. For those of you that are interested, tomorrow we will be doing a collab and we're going to be chatting and talking and doing things and painting models with battle reading miniatures, paints, and I forgot the other person, but yes, we will be going ahead and we will be doing things and chitter-chattering all the way. So if that's your vibe, we will be doing that. And we will probably be either working on Angron or we will be finally painting this fella who's been hanging out for far too long and really does deserve a paint. Just been chilling, existing, doing the thing. At the very least, we will be doing it on Twitch. We will probably be also streaming on YouTube. So, yeah. Here we go. That's one. Let's go! It has taken me. Bonk. Do 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 do. Oh, also, let's get Jolteon back in action. There we go. That's much better. Now I figure if we paint the chains, we can bring them up to silver. And that'll be cool. Or bronzy silver. Ba-ba-bum. That should vibe. Doop doop. There we go. The fact that we have a very, like, this does not feel like hero colors. Like, just looking over and being like, oh yes, tis very boring brown colors. I'm like, oh. Disappointed Speeling sounds. But other than that, I'm like, ah, yes. We are making progress. And this appeals. This is where it's at. Boom. I need to find like a soft box or something to be able to put Angron in for like semi-permanent holding? Temporary holding? I'm not sure what to call it. So that it doesn't get scratched before I find myself some Now we're not using this shoulder pad because the shoulder pad don't work. And that one's got a skull on it, so we gotta paint that one in black. And then we'll go over it in brown. And then we'll go over it in black again. So that means we're on to this. Please be dry. Huh. Nyeh. Into the crevices with you. And we definitely gotta find a varnish. A varnish would be so good. There we go. Oh. Wonderful. Wait, why is this one? Did I just put glue on my paintbrush? Shoot, I just put glue on my paintbrush. Oh dear. There was a bit of glue that wasn't dry. Oh no. Okay, I think we're good. Anything else? Okay, what do we have there? Hello, glue. Anything home? Please be gone. Glue be gone, glue be gone, glue be gone, glue be gone. Don't smell any glue. Then again, that doesn't seem like something that I should be worried about. No, wait. No, wait. That doesn't sound right. You know what? We're not worrying about it. There is no glue on the paintbrush. We can continue. That glue. I am now paranoid about there being glue in my paintbrush. I'm just like, this is looking unusual. Are you glue? I'm gonna have to put this paintbrush through a spa day. It's gonna be like, do not mind me. Watch as I relax. I'm going to have detergent washed through every whisker of myself. Enjoy my existence as a paintbrush. Whoop. Although now we're going to have to scrape off the paint to figure out how we're going to get Angron to actually put everything together. That's the tricky part. Doop. Doop. There we go. And I figure that one's gonna be more bronze, so we're not worrying about that right now. Up. Which leaves just this little bit here. Bam. And those are going to be leather. I'm not worrying about that right now, so up. Whew. Awesome. We're organized. Okay. So I figure now it's the time we pull out the black. If I was a black, what would I look like? I would look like this. Boom. We really need more black. Funnily enough, I have more black. Boom. Boom. We'll work with that for now. Alrighty, ho ho ho. Hello, angry skeleton skull fella. I have added too much water to my black. Let's go with that. This is close enough, so we'll work with it. Into the eyeballs, into the nostrils. Everywhere. This is where good old Eliza the paintbrush is working good. Just splatter it. Give it a good base coat. Appreciate it. go. Glorious. We have painted the brown. The brown. The brown. It's also all together. We did not paint any brown. We tainted a tiny bit of brown. Hey, Necron! We painted many much brown, Necron! And we have painted the black for the skull. For the skull throne. I'm not sure that's how you're supposed to say it, but it's how I'm saying it. It is skulls for the skull throne. So I figure with that, we're doing pretty good. Oops. Boom. Wait, I just put that paint on. Now I can't remove this. We gotta give it a shake. All right. There we go. Excuse me, Nick. All right. Because we need to paint this one black. And then we can start shading these. Swap Speeling's water with vodka. I do not have water. I'm back to mostly normal. Like, I'm still catching up on my energy. But other than that, I'm good. I do not drink vodka. I have never even been tempted by it. Like, a friend encouraged me to try it once, and I was like, that does not smell nice. Like, soda is my... yeah, sodas. They are my drink of choice. Hey, Canonics! No, I do not. Who smoked my soda with rum? Nope. This is just 100% Speeling. This is Speeling being back in normal working order. This is how a Speeling is meant to be. Silly and goofy and all the rest. Ba, 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 ba. And like, I like it like that. Because it is fun. Like, I like not taking myself too seriously. You get into all sorts of mischief. Or I suppose the better way to describe it is, if you have the option. So basically there was a medical mix-up and I was a bit munted. Oh wait, that's a Kiwi slang. Yeah, broken's a good word. For the last month or so. I've been getting back together. Trying to beat Moonlord drunk. Well, the thing is, part of my medications say that I can't really do the drinking thing. So yeah, I was struggling a bit. Not gonna lie, I was struggling. Like, I think people were meeting me at like 50% of Speeling 50% of Speeling's potential. Now we want the highlight to be about here so we can shade from... I want just a little bit of this. I will never say no for Plantera. Like, Plantera scares the living daylights out of me. And, like, personally speaking, like, being silly, like, I think if you are secure in yourself enough to be silly, to go out and be silly, then good on you. Like, to me, that's where it's at. Because, like, that means that you know who you are. You're pretty secure in yourself. You're able to be like, yeah, this is me. Not the views that my parents have, or my friends down the road have, or anything else. This is me. And to me, that's more valuable than anything else that someone could throw at me. Alright, that's a good starting point. We're just going to go ahead and put in some basic shading for all of these bits that are floating around down here. And you get like 1,000 flares. It'll only spawn a movable bulb. Okay. Now this one, which arm was this? Doesn't matter. Yes, it does. One of these arms is not like the other. Shader's asleep. Was it this one here? Or was it? No. I think this one went here. Nope. It was the symbol of corn. There we go. The symbol of corn goes there, so therefore we've got light hitting basically all over. So we've got very... We got some very basic, very kind, very demure, very gentle shading on this. This is mostly going to be highlighting on this one. I suspect. It is 12:30 p.m. Well, 12:23, but hey. Well, considering corn is spelt with a C and then corn is spelt with K, it means that it's two different things. Two very, very different things. Yeah, March the 8th. That is correct. I'm a future Speeling. Would you like a future weather report? Because guess what? Today's weather report from the future says that it is overcast and cloudy. Wait. We turned off the light so that we could see things. And now we need to turn the light back on. Because I forgot that we needed to see things. Genius maneuvers here. Total 100% skill. This is what we need. You thought it was just a feeling issue? When, you know, when... Well, the thing is, how do you know that I'm speaking English? It could be a Speeling to English translation. And just getting all the confusion. Something like that. This pleases me. But like, I like mischief is fun because you get to go ahead and like poke things. And like, as long as you're prepared for the consequences, I think that poking things is the best type of fun. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, there's been some stranger stuff, right? Alright, we got the light. It's coming from this way. Sorry, Jolteon, you're gonna have to move. We got the light. Let's do... I can't move that, it's wet! We put it down, and now it's just like, ha! Let's do it like that. Okay. Hey, there we go. Follow the plugs. Bring that up to there. Really? We got it. No, we want it further. Further. More black. This is not enough black. No, not on there. Ah, that's my fingerprint. Don't throw me. do 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 do. I mean, it's just perfect music, right? Like, it's the exact music that we need for painting, right? Nobody else. This is premium painting music. It's what everybody needs. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Like, yeah, like, it is spot on. Like, of course. Of course it would be something like this. Why would it be anything else? Don't get it in the holes. Boop, boop, boop. No, stop, boop, boop. There we go. We good. Do, do, do. Perfect. Like, I think you could totally get away with a thing like that. And then if the... Oh, we need to actually extend this up. This needs to extend up to about... can I see? There we go. Wait, is FL a place? Never heard of anything like called FL. Okay, there we go. So it's not quite black, not quite thin. Welcome over. Fingers crossed. Boom. Yeah, that is one advantage. Like, if one platform's playing up on the day, then it bounces over. Sure, would I rather? Hit me. Also, welcome over to the YouTube side of things. We don't have channel points, but we do have commands. Does that mean my bitrate's a bit funky today? Oh, it's fairly stable. Would I rather turn wood into steel or metal into rubber? Hey, we're going pretty good. We've got all the base coating of the metal done. And we're starting on shading. I think I would go wood into steel, because I would load up like the back seat of my car or whatever, or I get a hand on a trailer. I'd find like old sticks and pine cones and things like that, scrap, and I would turn it into steel. And then I'd go down to the scrapyard and sell it. And be like, yeah, totally legit steel. Like, I'd probably find myself on a list of some sort. But hey, it would be worth it. Because steel is actually one of those things where it's like $2 a kilo. So... like, okay. Technically, that would be an amazing amount of chaos and shenanigans. And technically, that would be very impressive. However, yeah, exactly. 10 tons of stick-taped copper. Actually, how much would copper be going for? Because, like, last time I checked, they had to, like, plunge the price of copper into the ground because people keep stealing hot water cylinders. Price of scrap steel. Okay. Okay, so it's 200. No. Okay. So, brass, bronze, aluminium, ferrous. So, you get $230 per ton. Yes! We want the money! The money! Give me money! Yes! We want the money! Money! Money. We have learnt well from Mr. Krabs. But also, if you have that, then you can pay for things. Then you can move out. You can go and own your own home. And then, not only that, but you can have a 3D printer. You can have an airbrush. You can have all sorts of things. Yes, we want the money! Like, independence is a good thing. I approve of having financial independence. How would we do this? Let's just dry the paintbrush a little bit and drag this up. None of this would be highlighted except for maybe in this area. Does New Zealand have a scrapyard for things like wood? So basically we get green waste. So when you take your stuff to the rubbish dump, if you take your stuff to the rubbish dump, there's a separate thing for green waste. And it doesn't take treated timber, tannalized timber. But other than that, yeah, that's where it goes. So that's your compost scraps, that's anything like that. Although a lot of people have composts. Like, I think we've had a compost all our lives. Because it's very uncommon to live in an apartment in New Zealand. Unless you're in, like, Auckland, Wellington, or... I'm not sure if Christchurch has very many apartments anymore. It kind of... shocked. It is not complete. Actually, the bar at the bottom is not working. We are 50 bits in. And on Ko-Fi, we are $15 in. So if I pull up Ko-Fi. Oh, no, we want Speeling's Ko-Fi. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we just do a bit of mischief. Get into mischief. Life be good. But yeah, so you can find, or it used to be, I don't think it is anymore. I think we ended up getting a health and safety thing about it. But you used to actually be able to go to the dump and get like wood scrap and stuff. And that was something that you could do. Update the bar. Well, that's the thing. The bar is broken. I need to actually make it go like... Is that the one? No, that's not it. Is that it? No, that's not it. One moment. Do that, and then do this. Because I broke it. Yeah, I do need to get a new bar. Wait. Speeling lore updated. It's actually Mr. Krabs posing as Arnold Schwarzenegger, posing as Mark's Flyer, posing as a Speeling all along. Oh my gosh. Yes. I approve. Does this mean I was actually a shapeshifter? Just to... just in total? Wait, does that mean Arnold Schwarzenegger is actually a Speeling? Does it go both ways? Okay, would you rather spend 4 hours waiting in line or waiting in line for something that you don't want, or spend 4 hours on hold for something that you do want? Where do I go from here? Light's coming from this way. So therefore we've got shine. Oh no, wait, we've got an on hold? Spending it. Hey, Vincent. Yeah, we've been doing hands for a while now. Yeah, these be our fingers. They do 10 taps. They do some paintbrushes. They hold things. They toss things. They're very effective. 10 out of 10. Would have 11 fingers any day of the week. Now it's your chance to count them. See if there actually are 11 fingers. Yeah, they really do get... I did. It's CGI. Speelings only have tentacles. Oh no, I've been caught out. I use an actor. I did say 11. I mean, don't you have 11? Don't most humans have 11 fingers? Did I model the hands off someone strange? No polydactyly here. Isn't it? Oh no. Something went very wrong in this research of the humans. Well, we'll have to figure it out then. I think this is gonna end the black here. There we go. There we go. Aha! Glorious day. Okay. Although... Just feel like, congratulations! Okay, so now we know that Europeans have 14 fingers, Americans have 10 fingers, so maybe oceanic people have 11 fingers. Your kid had 12 fingers? Oh, that's cool. So now we know we can tell what part of the world someone comes from by counting their fingers. We just... I am very much enjoying painting Warhammer's Angriest Boy. It is great fun. How are you going on this lovely day, Chris? People from the ocean have fins rather than fingers? Oh yes, this is true. And what we're doing with Angron is we are actually making a diorama of when he went and fought Sanguinius. So Sanguinius is going to end up going through, or he's going to be pinned to Angron's hand place here, so that they can look like they're fighting. And I am excited for when we get to that point. Actually, we're going to be at that point very soon. Huzzah! Oh, that's gonna be hype. Da, 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 da. Oh, what's I up to? I think we were up to here. Was my attack by... Oh, so I have a habit of like going ahead and being like this and just wiping the excess off of my brush. So by the end of most streams, this whole area of my hand is just covered in paint. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is fine. Don't worry about it. Like, I think if I was painting some Guinness, I think I'd give it to some guardsmen. They deserve some Guinness. Like, for what they get put through, they deserve it. We'd like model some Guinness and put it in there. Put it in their what do you call it? In their hand or on their stands. I think that would be good. Cool. What? Where did I pick that version of cool up from? Like, I think that's where I'd be at. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Now, I figure let's go ahead and get... yeah, let's get this glued in place and this glued in place. And I figure that should be our next step. It should be an interesting time considering the fact that we need to go ahead and put this in his angry spots. Boom. Boom. Leave my pen red. Not what we need. There we go. Okay. So this, for people that don't know, is a plastic primer. Because I have a few issues with the standard super glue. So we switched. And this works pretty well for me. Well, I mean, the good thing is he actually doesn't name them. They got chucked out into the uncaring abyss of space and they landed on random planets and various other people named them instead. Boom, boom, boom. I heard something crack. No, we're fine. Okay, I'm being quiet. I mean, it does explain why some of them have some very interesting names. We probably should have actually painted the underside of this before we glued it. Oh well. We can roll with this. Mostly because I don't want to do... Oh wait, we can't glue this on first. We gotta glue the other one on first. Maybe we do paint the underside of it. Yeah, exactly. Angron was named because Biggie. Yeah. It's not anything other. No, nothing. No. Could it be anything else? Nah. Now I need to get some more of the stuff. I am seriously running out. Bum. Yeah, I mean, going ahead and naming someone Angron, it's not a recipe for disaster, no. Not anything to do with the angry spikes in his head either. No. Yeah. Didn't I just have this problem? I swear. Fit in the darn holes. Bam. Haha! Look at that! The glorious fella actually has armor! Of course, he's not going to end up with a chest plate because, well, I don't want to deal with covering up all of that lovely skin tone that we actually painted. Yeah, isn't he the personification of relaxation? Like, this is the fella you go to and you let out all of your woes as you talk about the things that have happened and be like, isn't it terrible? Yeah, he got to show off his armor drip. Like, look, he's so fancy. Now, we can't put on the... Oh, gosh. I guess this is not to be. Maybe... We've got to do something about this. This is not working. We gotta show this off. Come on. Okay, maybe if we... Here it is. Okay. Yeah, exactly. No talking. We are putting glue in holes. There isn't much of this darn stuff left. I need to go get more. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon. Come on. I just need glue. Come on. Just a bit more glue. Glue? Glue? Glue! Huzzah! Okay. Glue? Glue? Okay. Ba-ba-bum. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, where is it? Yeah? No? Come on! You were fitting, damn you! Why are you like this? It's not. Why? Is there anybody who will... Like, I swear. Is this in it? What's this? Come on. Okay, that feels like it's in. I mean, anybody looked at Magnus the Red, he was doomed to that name to begin with. Like he farted magic, that was it. Nobody was changing his name at any point. Congratulations. Magic came out, that was it. I am so hyped. Yeah, I need, like, ah! There we go. I think that's the best I got. Guardsmen won't live long enough to drink a Guinness. That is depressingly true. And probably in most situations. Like, they probably come onto the battlefield and be like, yeah! Boom! Well, they weren't named characters. Like, what was it? I was reading Lamates? Guardian of the Lost? I think it was. And the fact that one of the dudes was like the Vestroyan commander just casually went and ordered his men out into the path of a bunch of death company, and then like some of them survived, surprisingly enough. Yeah, exactly. And so, like, They 100% just got murderized because the Death Company thought that they were fighting Horus. There we go. Looking fancy. We'll put this bit on next time, because that bit goes there. But there's some painting to do. And I want to get the armor painted first. Gosh, he looks so cool. Like, that's so fancy. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Well, like, who was it? Ollie Pearson stood against Angron. So somebody could do it. Well, I mean, I would just like to point out that our own government omits New Zealand from a map on occasion. So, I think it's a conspiracy to make sure that New Zealand is hidden from more than just your average global conflict. So, haha. Sneakiness. But, so but yeah, I think it is an ongoing global injustice that I have no problem to let continue because it amuses me. Wait a minute, if we put this here and we can stick this back in somehow. How did we get this in to begin with? Here we go. Never mind. Yeah, it's about shenanigans. Yeah. Yeah, New Zealand's about shenanigans. New Zealand likes our shenanigans. But I think with that, I am going to end on time today. We are going to disappear and work. We will work on Angron tomorrow, hopefully, because we should be able to work on him in the collab. And hopefully I will see some of you guys tomorrow, and it should be a good time. I will hopefully see you then. Bye bye. Yes, in a collab. It is a collab on Twitch. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it streaming on YouTube. It's using the... Oh, I think I've mentioned it a couple of times. Okay, here we go. So, I'm streaming a collab with Battle Ready Miniatures over on Twitch. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get it multi-streaming, but if I am, I will. If I can't, it is what it is. This is my first time doing a collab like this. I'm kind of hyped. And so, we're going to be chatting, we're going to be painting, and doing things. Yeah, we'll be on Twitch. I will be posting when I'm going live. So, if you wanted to join it, feel free to. Otherwise, enjoy your lovely Saturdays. I hope to see you again there. But yeah, I'm hoping that we get to do some of his armor and do some shading on these wings. Until then, I hope you're having a lovely time. And then for our Twitch fellas, we will head out and say hello to someone. Bye!